we can work peace.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my live. We're just getting set up here. Hope you're all well today and that everything's going as planned. Right, let me know where you guys are coming from. Hi, everyone. For those of you that don't know me, the name is Sonya. I am a real estate agent of 36 years and I worked for 4 decades, absolutely loving real estate, but with the shadow of knowing that I still didn't actually fulfill my retirement goals and I needed to create another source of income. And that's what we're going to talk about today, is how to create a source of income.
Obey and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest of world we can.
So let me know if there.
We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation.
Okay, so we've invited everyone to come to the live, and we are going to talk about how we can create an income online using social media platforms to help us achieve our money goals, right? We want to earn money online, isn't it? So the question is how do we get started? Right? So either you can have a product and promote a product online. So let's say, for instance, this pen. I purchased 1,000 of these pens, and now I'm going to promote these pens online. And hi, Del Palacio. Palazzo. Is it Palazzo? That's how we would say it in Italian. So let me know where you're coming in on the live. Where you from? Hi, Fulionto. Welcome to the live. Right, so let me introduce myself to you. Hi, all meet. My name is Sonya. I have come from the real estate background. I've been in real estate for 36 years and I've absolutely loved doing real estate. But even after 4 decades of working in real estate, I realized I was still short for retirement. And with me getting closer to the retirement age, I recognized that I needed to do something about earning more money online. And that's when I came across a digital program that a friend of mine introduced to me. Now, let me be clear on something with you. I had no idea what digital marketing or digital products were about. I knew about e-learning modules because I know that you can go onto the computer and you can do e-learning. In fact, in real estate, I have to do my CPD every year, and that's all e-learning modules. But I didn't realize that you could actually make money from promoting e-learning modules. So that's how I was introduced to digital marketing. So I actually purchased a digital product that's taught me how to monetize on all my social media platforms, creating an income passive incomes for myself so that I have an income that when I'm ready to retire, I actually have a source of income that's still working for me 24/7. So for those of you that are new to my live, I'm Sonya. I've been in real estate for 36 years, and I have started a digital marketing business, which I started a year ago. Okay, so on the 2nd of September was my anniversary, my first year anniversary of doing digital marketing. Right, so I'm going to be introducing to you today how you can actually monetize your social media accounts, how you can make money on social media by using digital products and earning an income online. So go to my profile where you see Sonya, click on my profile and click on the link. Get your free PDF. I'm giving out a free PDF to people who join my live. And that free PDF is actually going to share with you the exact steps that you can take. If you don't want to purchase a digital program, you can use that PDF to help you create a business online. It will show you step by step exactly how and what to do. So go to my profile, grab your free PDF. You'll see that there'll be a landing page that will ask for your email address. You jot your email address in there, and then you go ahead and you will receive an email from me, but you'll also go to another landing page, which will then have a video of myself introducing to you our founder of the digital programs. And then our founder will explain to you the digital programs and the industry and how you can create a legacy through using these digital programs. So a year ago, I purchased a digital program for $900, and that program gave me 4 income streams. So I'm able to actually market a different digital program, 4 different types, to the general digital space. And I then actually have an opportunity to earn $100 or $300 or $600 or $900. Or if I sell all 4 programs in one day, I've made myself $1,900. So what is digital marketing? For those of you that are new to the industry, let me explain that so you have an understanding. Put a 1 in the comments if you are new to the digital space. Put a 2 in the comments if you are actually already a digital marketer, just so that I can see for clarity. And then, guys, you may want to just go and follow me so that you can get a prompt of when I'm on live again. If this is something you're looking at and you're wanting to learn more about it in the moving forward into the future, then save my profile. And also, there's a little alarm bell next to it, so it'll notify you when I'm going live again so that you can hop onto my live. And then the next thing is click on the share button. And this is a tip that you can use on your social media platforms. You can hold it down. It's called a power share. Hold it down, and then you can link it out and share it out to 10 or 15 people, depending on what your account allows you to do. So some accounts are 10, some accounts are 15. And then share out the live, because you never know. There might be a friend of yours or an acquaintance or a connection, somebody looking. They might not have mentioned to you that they need to earn an extra income because people get embarrassed about it. And, then you can actually then share it to them, and they can come and join the live, and they will benefit from what I'm sharing here today. So, yeah, welcome, Shun and Magic Moments, nice name, to my live. And Raj, welcome. So let me know, guys. Put a 1 in the comment where you from. Put a 1 in the comment if you are new to digital marketing, and a 2 if you are in the industry already, just so that I can get a feel of how this conversation is going to go and what I need to focus on. And then, guys, tap on the screen, okay, so that you are engaging in the live, because the algorithm likes to see that you're engaged. So if you're too shy and you don't want to say anything, just engage on the live by tapping. So if you go like this, you see here, You tap on the screen, then you'll see little hearts flinging, okay? Right? And that means that you like the live, and the algorithm will push it out to more people so you can benefit and I can benefit, because as more people come into the live, people will also follow you and follow your profile and they'll connect. Hi, Julie. Welcome to the live. So, right. Okay. Now, how to get started with digital marketing. So the first thing you need to do is you have to have a cell phone and you have to have Wi-Fi, right? Those are the two tools. And that's all you need to start your business. You don't need to be young and you don't need to be tech savvy. That's the beauty about this program. It's e-learning modules that will teach you step by step, literally holding your hand every single day on how to create content, on what to do every single day, how to follow the processes, and how to create a brand. And then also at the same time, we will also teach you how to promote so that you are creating a business online with attraction marketing, so that you don't have to go cold calling, you don't need to go knock on doors or direct message people or get on the phone chasing for business or selling to friends and family or any of that. It's called attraction marketing. So we teach you how to create your brand. You are then promoting yourself as your brand, and people will connect to you. Now, if they know, like, and trust you, and a relationship is developed over time, then that's called attraction marketing. So people will come to you because they like you, because they want to connect with you, and because they feel they can trust you, they will come and purchase from you. And that's the beauty of attraction marketing.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High.
Right. I'm just going through the comments here. Okay. So far, I don't see anyone that's in digital marketing. So it looks like we're all newbies to the business, which is perfectly fine. I'm happy to go that way. Right. Okay. So let me show you what you want to do. So when you start your business, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to open up a social media account, okay? And you're going to then create a name for yourself. So once you've purchased your digital program, you then open up your social media account, you create a name for yourself, and then you start doing videos. And the videos just need to be like maybe 4 or 5 seconds, the next one maybe 30 seconds, and the next one maybe a minute, right? And then you start promoting your videos on your social media platform. But how to create those videos, what to put in the videos, what topics to chat about, the hashtags that you need, the SEOs that you need, all of that you will learn as you go step by step every single day. Because what you'll do is you'll watch an e-learning module. That e-learning module will then tell you, okay, today do this, this, and this is what you got to add in your video, and this is what you got to use. And then you go and you promote it on your social media platform. So that is why we say you can earn while you learn. So it's not like going to do a course at a university or a college, and then once you get qualified, you then start your business. No, this is earning while you're learning. So you would actually start immediately, day one, with your brand and promoting your brand on your social media platform that you've chosen. But you do have to have a digital program because you've got to have something to sell. Now, I don't like products because products are labor intensive, okay, and cost intensive. So you don't want to have you don't want to have stock that you now have to go and purchase. Like this, for instance, maybe I have to purchase 1,000 of these or 2,000 of these. Then I've got to store it somewhere in a warehouse, which is costing me rent and it's costing me capital outlay because I've had to purchase this product. Now, when I sell the product on the social media platform, I must now have courier costs and delivery costs. So having having a product is very labor intensive and cost intensive. And that's why I didn't want to do that. I already had a brick and mortar business, which is my real estate. So I didn't want to supplement it with another type of brick and mortar business. I wanted something that gave me time freedom and location freedom. I wanted to be able to say, okay, today I'm going to Spain and I'm going to go and stay there for a month or 2 months, but I can still earn an income because why? I have my cell phone, I have Wi-Fi, and I've got my digital programs on my social media platform, and my website is all set up so I can just run and play and enjoy my life wherever I am without being stuck in a location. Now, I couldn't do that with my real estate because real estate, I have to be here in the office, seeing customers face to face, dealing with lawyers, dealing with the banks, dealing with my customers that have purchased the homes. So it's very much you have to be physically in the business. So you have location tie down. You don't have near as much freedom. And of course, the money that comes from your real estate when you've done sales can take 3 to 4 months before it's in your back pocket. Whereas, well, digital programs, the beauty about marketing digital programs is firstly, once you've either created your own digital program or you've purchased a done for you digital program, you can be up and running with your business literally within 5 hours to maximum 3 days. So like, for instance, if you purchase it on a Friday, by Monday, you can be up and running and your business is already live, being proactive. So I chose a digital program that was already successfully created and proven strategies that were proven by a creator. So I purchased the digital program from a creator and I got the marketing resale rights to be able to promote these digital programs. So I can sell these digital programs to any market, anywhere in the world, anytime, and I do not have to pay any commission to the founder of the program. The person who created the program is our founder, but I don't have to pay the founder any commission. So when I sell my digital programs, I actually get 100% profit. I don't need to share it, right? But then the question is how does the company, the founder of the digital products, how does she actually make money? Well, every time I sell a digital program, my customer is going to purchase a website that's also 90% done for you. And that website fee is where the company, the founder that created the digital programs, that's where she's making her money every single time. And then the cost of the program, I get to keep that money 100%. But I only make money from my customer once off. So let's say, for instance, you purchase tonight on this live a $600 program from me. I will then, at a later stage, when you want to upgrade from 600 to 900, I will make a further $300 from you when you upgrade. But once you've got up to the $900 level program, you will not then actually be paying me again for anything else, because I won't have another program unless I've designed other programs that I sell to you. That's fine. But out of this program, the $900 is the top of the level. So within the $900 program, you get 4 programs that you can market to the general public. And that will give you 4 income streams. So you can earn an income right by selling a $100 program, a $300 program, a $600 or a $900. So remember, when you purchase a $900 program, so let me show you this. Okay, let's turn my mirror around so that right here, now you can see, hey? Okay, so if you purchase the $900 program, right, it gives you the 3 other programs automatically inside the $900. But if you purchase the $600, you only get the 600, the 300, and the 100. So then you have 3 income streams that you can promote. If you purchase the $300 program, you only get 2 income streams, the $300 and the $900 program. So those are then the 2 that you have, and you can then keep continually marketing that. If you don't have a high budget and you can only manage the $100 as a start off, then you sell and promote the $100 until you're able to upgrade to a 300 or 600 or 900. But you can always only sell the $100 program until you've upgraded to one of these to give you more income streams. So the beauty about that is that you are selling a digital program that you haven't created and you are making 100% profit from it. And the other fee is, of course, is that you need your domain and you need your email address, because you must have a professional email address so that it doesn't bounce back as spam and end up in people's promotional boxes or spam boxes. So you have a $44 fee there. And then the website, to purchase the website, is $39. So that's your once-off fee. And then once you've purchased and spent that, it's all done for you. You don't spend again on it. Now, the beauty about it is that, firstly, the business comes literally like in a box, okay? It has a website for you. It has a sales funnel already set up for you. All you have to do is just plug and play and connect it to your personal information. It has an email automation system that actually automatically sends out emails to your customers that have come to your sales funnel to build on your relationship with your customers. And then it has your payment gates all set up as well. So you have 4 major connections in the business all set up for you, and you don't have to recreate that business. So that's why it's quick. That's why it's efficient. Excuse me. And all you need to do is actually put in your own personal details and, some information about yourself, like what I said to you earlier on. I'm in real estate. I've been doing real estate for 36 years. And in fact, it's been my own business. So I'm actually an entrepreneur. And then I share some photographs and, like you do with a biography of yourself, an introduction, right? And then that becomes the platform for your business. People see that about you. And then if they can relate to you, then they want to learn more, right? It's amazing when you're chatting how your voice actually catches up on you. Yeah, during the day when I'm talking to people in real estate, I don't ever have this, like where my voice actually catches up on me. So, right, we just have to watch the time because I have another live at 7 p.m. this evening. So, right, now you've got your setup all done, okay? And here we go. So I've answered your question. What are we selling? We're selling digital programs, and there are e-learning modules. And the e-learning modules are all about how to create an income using social media the correct way, okay? And then automated, I call it my freedom machine, okay? So the automation, right? So let's talk about promoting your business in the correct way. You can go onto social media and you can do a whole lot of stuff and actually get nowhere, like get no traction, get no connection, have no sales, have no huge views or any traction, right? And that's because you haven't actually got the fundamentals correct. That's where our program comes into place and is of value to you, because this actually teaches you how to create a social media business successfully in the correct way, and also with all the automations. Now, the automations are super important because you want to attract people, firstly, to your email. Okay, so if you look over here, can you see that, guys? So you want to create people to your email, right? So people are going to go to your landing page. So as an example, if you go to my profile where you see my picture, click on my picture, then you'll see in my bio, I've got the LINK. You click on the LINK, and that then leads you to my next page, which is then my landing page that asks for you to verify yourself and to enter in your email address, right? Once you've sent your email address, an email goes out to you, right? And you also that landing page changes and goes to another landing page, which then has the video, the introduction video, where I introduce my founder to you, and my founder then has a brief conversation with you, sharing the ins and outs of the program. Then from there, it takes you to another landing page, and you then actually get to see what all the programs are about. So it's a whole automation process. This system is being done automatically for you. You don't actually need to sit there in your office and do all of that, because the business is set up in such a way that it's automatic. Now, you want to build an email list because that's super important. You've done all the work promoting yourself on social media platforms, but the trouble is that you can lose your social media account at any given time. Like, for instance, tomorrow, guys, we're going to know what the story is with TikTok, right? For instance. So, is TikTok still going to be in the USA, or is it going to be shut down? Etc., etc. And you also know that before, we've also had an experience where TikTok was shut down for 24 hours. So now you've lost your social media account, or you get blocked. Maybe you say the wrong thing, or you do the wrong thing, or somebody's spiteful and they report you, and then you lose your social media account. But you haven't lost your business, because you have been building an email list of all your customers that have come to you and asked for more information from your business. So like when I say to you, go to my profile on the top, click on my picture, it will take you to my bio. Then you'll see LINK. You jot onto that. It's a clickable link. And then it will bring you to a landing page, and it'll ask you to verify yourself with your email address. And then from there, you will receive my free PDF, which gives you the instructions and guidelines on how to create a business on your own if you don't want my help. Or how to proceed. You go onto another landing page, and then you get the programs broken down, and you can then choose, okay, which program do I want to start investing? And I know it sounds too good to be true, but it actually isn't, okay? This has been around since the 80s. People have been making money online since the internet started. So maybe you're a late starter, or, a GenX'r like myself, like you've been wanting to do online business, but you don't know how, and you don't really want to do the product way, like for instance, going on Amazon or going on Temu and promoting products that way. So now you want to do something like what I've started, which is digital programs. And the reason why I chose digital programs, guys, is because it's a high in demand product. People want to learn something on the internet, and they want it fast. So if you've got e-learning modules of something very valuable that's going to help them quickly to make money online, they're going to be interested, and they're going to want to know more. So then that's how you attract them to your email funnel. And from your email funnel, you send them out your PDF. Then they go to your landing page. They can have a look at your versions of your digital products, and then they can choose for themselves. So there's no forced selling. There's no coercion. This is called attraction marketing. People come to you because they want to do business with you, not because you are forcing them. They are coming to you because they actually want to know what it is that you are using to help you create a lifestyle, because your videos on your social media platforms are also going to share about what you do in your day, how you go about, how you travel, what you're spending your money on, what you've done with your profits, because you're going to share with people, so to encourage and support people, not to brag necessarily, but to encourage and support people, because you can actually change people's lives by doing this. If a person purchases something from you and it helps them to create a whole business in a box, literally within 24 hours or 48 hours, and they can earn an income that can change the situation that them and their family are sitting in right now, that is helping them find their way. So, like how they say in Jesus' time, when they said in the Bible, don't give the man the fish, rather teach the man how to fish. That's what digital programs and digital products do for you. They teach you how to use social media platforms so that you can actually create a passive income. So like me, I was in real estate for 36 years, but I never actually set aside enough money for retirement. And then one day I realized, you know what, I'm a bit short. Because you always say to yourself, oh, you know what, I'll get there. And then when you look again, you're in your 50s and you didn't get there. Because there's always something that you need to start, that you need to spend your money on. Right? So I needed to find something to create another income. And that's why I went for digital programs. Because one, it's high in demand. And it's also very high profit margins. I make 100% profit. The digital program has been designed and it's done, and it's got marketing resale rights. So I never actually have to tamper or change or do anything on the digital products. I just keep reselling them all the time, and I earn myself an income. But the beauty about these digital programs is they also teach you how to create other programs that you can continue marketing in the digital industry, right? Or you can also create affiliate commissions. You can connect with other organizations where you're going to get a commission for promoting their page or promoting their products and doing very little work for that return of that affiliate commission. So you can build multiple affiliate contacts and have affiliate commissions coming in permanently every month, and you didn't have to work at all on it. You don't have to service it. You don't have to look after it. You just connected your link and that's it. It's done for you, okay? So you can do that. The other thing that you also learn in our digital programs is you can create communities. So like myself, for instance, I'm in real estate. I've got a lot of experience. 36 years of experience is a lot, right? So I've got a lot to share with people, knowledge, encouragement, support, techniques, skills, strategies, okay? Structures, business foundations. So I can create digital programs all related to that. And then I can promote a community where people come into my community, they pay a subscription every month, and they can tap in there and gain whatever knowledge they are seeking to develop their own businesses or to create some sort of business themselves. So the sky's the limit. There are so many opportunities in digital marketing, right? So yeah, let's have a look and see. Give me an idea who's actually already in digital marketing and who's new to the industry. So put a 1 in the comment if you're new and you've never done digital marketing before, and put a 2 in the comments if you are actually a digital marketer. I'd like to see where you guys are and what we're going to talk about. Okay, I'll see we've had a lot of people through this live. So I'm going through the comments and just having a look here if there's any questions. Then I can answer your questions. And guys, don't be shy. If you have questions, I'm very happy to answer them. You don't have to buy from me. You don't have to actually part with any of your money. All you need to do is, if you have a question, ask it. Remember, they say a question that's not asked is a stupid question. So ask your questions and I'm happy to answer them. And then I would recommend following me, because then when I'm on live again, you're welcome to come and join me again, find out what I have to offer or what I'm sharing at that time, because each time I go live, it's a different topic. Tonight was just an introduction to digital marketing on social media platforms and how to actually make money using digital programs, right? And yes, you definitely want to have your business automated. Because the truth is that heading towards retirement, like I'm heading towards retirement. I'm not ready to retire yet, so I will still do my real estate until I really feel I need to retire. But I still have a good, 10 or 15 years in me to go. But I now have peace of mind knowing that I can retire and know that I've already started another business that can earn an income without me being in the business, having to be creating it all the time. You see, like real estate, you've got to be in the business creating money all the time, meeting with customers, looking for properties to sell, Whereas with digital marketing, it's not like that. You've purchased your digital program, you've set up your social media platforms, you've set up your email structures, you've set up your automations, you've set up your payment gates. So all you need to do to keep fueling that business is to just create 3 to 5 pieces of content every single day on your digital platform so that you continue promoting your brand. And the thing is, you actually have fun while you're doing it. So it's not a task, it's not a churn, it's not a big stressful action. It's a lot of fun. You create your content, you share a little bit about your life, you share a little bit of what you're doing throughout your day. You can even use a content a platform, and like, let's say you create you love dogs, for instance, and then you've got lots of tips on dogs, and then people come to your page because they want to learn about the tips and value that you share. But at the same time, they can, if they want to, take a look at the digital programs you're promoting and purchase a digital program and do then what they love. If it's gardening, they'll share tips on gardening. If it's organic farming, then it's organic farming, and they'll share tips on organic farming. Whatever your passion is, you can turn your passion into a money-making activity on social media platforms. So you just need to start. And, there is so much available on the internet that it was daunting. And that's the reason why I was very cautious. I didn't want to just take anything because I didn't want to get scammed. Second thing, I also didn't want to lose my money. And thirdly, I didn't want to have a business that was going to take a lot of my time. I am already working in real estate, so I couldn't afford another business that was going to take a huge amount of my time. So when I saw this blueprint of this business and saw that I could actually do this business in a 2 to 3 hour workday, that intrigued me. That was what got me interested. And then also the fact that I was earning 100% profit and I didn't need any tech skills, because I didn't want to now go and start and redesign a whole website. I didn't want to go and have to discover a company or a business or platform that could then create an automatic system for me and write out all the emails and work out what I'm going to say in each email and then set up the payment gates and all of that. I didn't want to be bogged down with more of that stuff. Lovely. Thank you, Ziggs, for my gift. I appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. I didn't want to be stuck with that, you see. So the point is that I needed something that was beginner friendly, GenX'r friendly, and that was easy to run, that didn't need a lot of my time. And that's the reason why I chose this digital program. This digital program was an eye-opener for me because it made it so much easier for me to get started. I watch an e-learning module every single day. That e-learning module either teaches me or encourages me or helps me with my mindset, or it's supportive. And then if it's a teaching one, I listen to what it tells me to do, and then I go and implement what I've learned on that e-learning module, and then that's it. My business is done. So my 2 hours a day comprises of this. I'm going to share this with you. Remember, guys, go to my profile and click on Sonya. And just below Sonya, you'll see there's my bio. And there you'll find my LINK. Click on the LINK and get your free PDF on the structure of the business and the opportunities it can offer you. And also, if you want to do it yourself, my PDF will actually show you how you can do it. If you actually have the skill and you have the time, you could create your own digital programs without actually even needing to purchase from me. And I'm sharing that PDF for free, so please go ahead and get it. It's not going to cost you a cent, okay? And then obviously, if you like, you can connect with my profile and click on the alarm bell, and it'll let you know when I'm live again, and then you can just connect and participate and learn from my lives each time I go live. Right, and guys, remember to tap on the screen so that I know that you're still here and that you're engaged. The reason why the host always encourages you to engage in a live is because the algorithm actually looks at people who engage a lot, right? And they the algorithm then supports you. So if you on someone's live and you are tapping the screen and you liking their live, or you sharing it out, power sharing it out, the algorithm sees that you are proactive, that you are interacting, and that you're engaging, because this is a platform of engagement. It wants you to engage with one another. So when you're engaging with a host live, you're actually supporting your own platform. You're supporting your own social media platform, because when you then do content and you share it out, the algorithm's going to favor your content, especially if it's a good video, and it's going to send it out because it likes the fact that you engage a lot. If you're just going to sit on people's lives and not engage, you're actually doing yourself a disservice. So I encourage everyone to engage in the like. If you're asking questions, that's great. And then also, sharing the live out. And also the other thing as well is tapping on the screen to say that you are active and you're still there. Right? Okay, so now you've got the structure, okay? Firstly, you need a digital program. Then you need to open up your social media account. Then you set up your website and your business with your personal information. And within 5 hours to 48 hours, your business is up and running. And then from there, every single day, you do your learning material and then you do your content. So I was describing to you what I do in the 2 hours a day. Firstly, I take 30 minutes every single day, and then I do the copy and paste adverts on free classified websites. So you get a ton of websites. We actually give you a whole list of websites that you can get, that you put on free advertising websites, the classified websites on international websites that are free of charge. You do not pay for any advertising. We actually teach you how to do this business with not having any extra expenses. You only get to have your initial cost or your initial investment of purchasing your program and your domain and your website. After that, you do not have monthly expenses and you have no advertising costs. And we teach you that in the program. We show you how to do it. So every morning I do my 30 minutes of copy and paste onto free high traffic classified websites. Once I've done the 30 minutes, the next thing I do is I spend an hour on doing my 3 contents a day and loading them onto the social media platforms, promoting my brand. Then the other 30 minutes I take to actually go through any comments or any emails where people have written to me or written on my social media platform wanting to know more. So I reply to that, and then I listen to my e-learning module for the day. And then that's it. After I've spent those 2 hours, I go off and I go and continue for the rest of the day on my real estate business without stressing and worrying about my my digital business. And that's the reason why I liked this program, because it was so structured, step by step, and I knew that I didn't need to spend a lot more time on it, so I could still do my real estate business and build my digital online business till eventually it was large enough to replace all my real estate income, and then I can retire and actually have fun in my retirement without stressing or worrying about whether I've got a big enough retirement fund or whether I can afford, or whether I have to take a calculator with me to, the grocery store, which God forbid, but seriously, it's horrible being in a situation where you always have to constrain yourself because you're on a tight budget. I don't want to have a retirement like that. And I certainly don't want to work until I'm 80 years old. So I made a difference. I took action and I started my digital online business. Okay, guys, I'm going to go through your questions. I have 13 minutes left of this live. Hi, big one. Thank you for the thumbs up. I like that. Okay. Gift gallery, right? Thank you for the gift. Okay, well, it looks like I've answered everyone's questions. I've explained the 2-hour workday. Okay, so how do we get paid? Okay, so Big One's asking me, what do we do? So, Big One, I'm an entrepreneur. I do real estate. Okay, so I run a real estate business for 36 years. And a year ago, I started digital marketing. So I also promote digital products on my social media platforms. And it's all e-learning modules. I make 100% profit. And I actually share with people how they can create an income online using social media the right, correct way. And build a business with passive income and build a business where they actually have hi Dee, nice to meet you. That's your real name. That's cute. Thank you for introducing yourself. I'm Sonya. My real name is Sonya. Well, I think it's there anyway. Yeah, it is there. So yes, so I actually use my digital platform money and I stick that aside for my retirement so that when I get to my retirement, I've got a nice retirement fund that I never actually have to worry about whether I can afford to go on a holiday or whether I can afford to buy myself a pretty dress or if I can afford to pay my mom's medical bills, etc., because I'm the sole provider in my family. So I actually look after my entire family. And that's why I needed another income. But I wanted a passive income so that I didn't have to actually be in that business all the time because my real estate business still demands quite a lot of my time. And I enjoy the real estate business. I like that aspect of my life. So I don't want to give it up. But I do want to reduce the amount of hours and work less and stress less. That's why I needed another passive income. And I found digital programs, digital marketing helped me to create that. So thank you, Dean, for that lovely comment. God bless you too. And that's how I got into digital marketing. Right. Any other questions? Let's see. Hi, Namzat. Thank you for joining. I see you're the first one that's actually in digital marketing by the looks of it, hey? Right. And the beauty about our digital programs, guys, is that once you purchase your digital program, you pay your $39 for your website, but you also get 100% free access into a community of 56,000 people. And I have to say, the support that we got in the community and get in the community on a daily basis is phenomenal. That's actually where the true value lies. So the $900 that you spend on your program is actually minuscule in comparison to the kind of business you're getting, the whole setup, business in a box, and then the community support. Because during the week, I get 2 webinars at least every week that I can jump on live and learn new ideas, new things. People share things. We go out, we go into a breakout room that actually shares with us ideas where I meet other community members and we share ideas backwards and forwards with each other. Now, in my real estate business, I can't do that with my competitors because my competitors don't want to share their ideas. We're all competing in the same market. But with digital marketing, you never actually have to compete with your colleague in the community because every single person has their own personality and people connect to you because of you and you are unique. So Big One says, yeah, I wish I was clever enough to do it. Okay, so Big One, that's the beauty about this program, okay? You don't have to be the smartest. You don't have to be the youngest. You can be an 80-year-old. We've even got an 84-year-old lady in our community that's actually making serious money every month on digital marketing. So you don't need to be clever. You don't need to have tech skills. And you certainly don't need to be an influencer or have lots of followers on your social media accounts. I started all my social media accounts with 0 and I built it up to what it is today because people connect with you. If people connect with you, a relationship starts. And when people start building a relationship with you, they start to trust you. And when they see the opportunities that you're offering them and they feel that they can trust you, then they purchase from you. And you don't have to be smart or intelligent for that because your business does it all for you. It's fully automated. If there's a question that your customer needs and you can't answer it, you can refer them to the community, and someone in the community with more experience will be able to answer within the next like 10 or 5 or 15 minutes. And there is so much material, e-learning material that you can learn from, that honestly, it does not need you to have a degree or an IQ that gets you to the state of where you have to be highly intelligent. No, you just have to actually be authentic, sincere, be yourself, and be honest, because people connect to you if you are honest, if you're authentic, and if they like what you have to share and they can relate to you. And by the way, guys, if you want to follow me, just click on my profile and go ahead and follow. And then there's a little bell next to it, which will tell you when I'm coming on live again. It will notify you. Again, that's automation, guys. The whole TikTok system, YouTube or Instagram, that all runs on automations. So why not have a business yourself that runs on automations where you can earn an income because your business is working for you 24/7. Half of the globe sleeps while the other half of the globe works. But your business works 24/7, because even if you're sleeping, your business is on automation and it's still making money for you. Lovely. Thank you, big one, for following me. I appreciate that. Okay, guys. I don't see any more new questions. So I've got 6 minutes left of this live. If you have another question, please feel free to jot it down in the comments. Otherwise, I will say good night. Thank you very much for coming into my live. I appreciate your time. I value your input. I value your loyalty by following me. Thank you. And go to my profile. Click on the LINK, jot in your email address by verifying yourself, and get my free PDF, guys. You can at least read through that and you can learn from it. See if this business is for you. Maybe you like it and maybe you don't. But if you like it, like I did, then you'll definitely want to learn more about the business. And if you are ready to purchase, you can also just go to my profile and click on the LINK, jot in your details. You will get a breakdown of all the different programs. Just click on ready, and ready will then take you to the platform, the landing page that gives you the breakdown of all the different programs. And whether you start with $100 or $900, that is entirely up to you and your budget. But at least start, because you are getting yourself an opportunity of a lifetime to make a massive change in your life. And all it takes is for you to trust yourself and give yourself that opportunity. Right, guys. Thank you very much. I think that's it for the night. Come and visit me again. Yes, make me some money. Ha ha. That's it. And listen, I mean, truth be told, right, guys, this is a world that we have to work with currency. We have to work with money. You know, we're not living in a golden age yet. I hope it comes soon, but it's not here yet, where we actually can exchange our values and exchange our talents and get, you know, food and get a home and get a car and this. No, we have to earn every single dime in the right way, you know, but from the sweat of our brow, because it's not worth stealing something, because when you leave this material world behind and you go afterwards to the kingdom, our real home, you're not going to get anything there of value from all the material things you've accumulated in this life. But what you're going to do is you're going to go with your value system. You're going to go with your integrity. You're going to go with your sincerity and your purity. So that's why, while you're on this earth, treat others with kindness. Treat your business with honor and integrity. When you sell something to your customers, serve them well. When you purchase something, purchase it with a happy heart. Serve yourself and give yourself the opportunity to be a co-creator on this earth. On that note, thank you very much, everyone. God bless you. Have an awesome, awesome evening. Bye.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most